We did it, guys. We did it.
Good morning.
Yep.
Welcome to show 12. That is a dozen.
Wow, you can count.
Yes.
Why do we still use shit like dozen?
Do you guys have a term for baker's dozen in your countries?
No, what's that?
That is 13.
It's devil's.
Devil's dozen.
Devil's dozen. Why?
Yes. Because 13 is also like 666. It's like devil's number. It's like unlucky and also devils.
Okay. For both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're very close culturally.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think my people had conquered in the past his country.
Oh, fuck off.
Culture and everything.
Yeah, so you conquered us and you were like, wow, great culture. We should borrow some of it.
I always have a remembrance of being that the baker would make like an extra, maybe it was eggs or rolls, but he'd make an extra one just in case.
No.
And then that's good and called the
So
baker's
like
dozen.
maybe one of them will be not good. And they will eat that one like the not perfect one.
Okay, do you know what do you have a word, you know what score is? It's like an Abraham Lincoln speech.
It's like
for
20 years. Yeah.
Yes. Do you have a word for score?
No. You just
What's
have 20.
score? It's like points?
It's 20.
It means 20.
That's all.
Oh.
Like, say, have you heard of Abraham Lincoln's speech at Gettysburg? 407 years ago. Means 87 years ago.
That's like French counting. It's like 420 and...
Yeah, 90.
And 9.
90, oui. 89. Merci. What about gross? Have you heard the word gross?
You mean like net and gross?
No, gross meaning 144 of something.
That's just the dozen.
I'm not making that up.
It's a dozen dozens.
Yeah, like the dirty dozen.
That's dumb. Why don't you just use base 10? You have 10 fingers.
Well, if we use the hexadecimal system, then it would be good, right? So, a gross refers to a group of 144 items, a dozen squared. A great gross refers to 1,720 items, which is a dozen gross or a cubic dozen.
But who was dozen? Was this a guy with 12 fingers or something like?
The word may have originated from the French or Latin gros, meaning thick. Thicc.
Thicccc.
Yeah. This is the show, everybody. This is the show.
Well, base 12 is it would make more sense because it's divisible by 4 and 2 and 3 and 6. So it would be better.
We do use a base 10 system. What do you say?
I say base 12.
Okay.
Would be better.
But
what's that called? What's that called?
Base 12?
Yeah.
Base 12.
Okay. So what's the hexadecimal? That is?
Hexa decimal.
6. That's the base
16. That's 16.
Okay.
Don't you know your Latin or whatever?
I don't know my number systems.
Is it Greek? Hexa.
We could talk about mysteries of life like for 30 minutes and make it our show.
Now, Dave, are you wearing an improv t-shirt?
No, I'm not. I'm just wearing my fake zipper.
Your fake zipper. So I've got a shirt from the Oslo Improv Festival 2019 with Stacey and Craig. And hopefully Mini Fridge will be performing there in 2019. Sorry, we're not going to go to the past. In 2022.
Yeah.
What are you putting in your fake pocket, David?
I'm trying to put the pen, but it doesn't fit, Like I thought you could maybe like put it in, but...
Maybe a thin pencil. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a lesson in object work. This is why we're going to use imaginary object words, because we can't put down a fake cup on a real table. Oh, we could do that. We can't put a real cup down on a fake table.
Yeah, you
yes.
can. Yes, it's impossible
Yes.
because it would drop down.
But it will drop and it'll shatter the illusion we've created for the audience.
Well, with that in mind,
Okay, shall we get a suggestion?
Okay, let's get a suggestion from anyone in the room with us, maybe.
yeah, if there is like multiple suggestions, let's take the one that's most Sunday, has like this most Sunday.
Oh, the most Sunday suggestion. Is Urbanism 1996 in the room, perhaps?
Yes, and the suggestion is Vase.
Wait,
Vase.
okay.
Was.
Vase. You still can't say V.
Vase. I can. I just.
You got to think about it. Okay. Our suggestion is vase or vase.
Hey, happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Love you, Mom. I know I don't say it enough, but I love you, Mom.
Thank you so much. Oh, my little daughter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Not gonna say it back.
I love you, my little daughter. We don't use that word often, so it's difficult to remember to use it.
Yeah, it's still hard for me in life to be
Happy
affectionate.
Happy Mother's Day, Grandma.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, Grandma.
Well, you're my mother's mother, so that's why I didn't wish my own mother Mother's Day, but I wished because you're her mother, you're still alive, so you take precedence. You're like the Mama Supreme. Sorry, Mummy, but I do love you.
Well, it would be good to get at least one flower.
When Grandma dies, you can get a flower, okay? I think that's fair.
You're not being nice to your mother. Why don't you tell her what to do?
I taught her to be fair and to think about things. I probably deserved it.
And because, Grandma, you created Mama and you're still alive, so you're still the super mother.
Super mother?
Yeah, since your mother died, at least.
Yes, my mom died.
Yes.
It was
so now
sad. It was sad.
I know. Yes, it was sad his great-grandma died.
Yeah. People die. And you will someday as well.
Okay, well, I'm still 7 years old, Mom, the grandma.
Well, but we need to prepare you for life, little girl.
When are you going to die, great-grandma?
I don't know. Someday, maybe tomorrow. It's like lottery. You go to sleep and you don't know if you wake up.
Oh, well, that's a scary bit.
That's fucked up.
That's a little bit scary, but out there, people wait me. It will be fun. But here, like this body is old, tired.
Okay, great-grandma, let me help you bake those cookies today, then. Let's just spend some time together.
Sisters, I know it's going to be hard to talk about it right now when Mom just died, but one of us will have to be the great mama from now on. We are the oldest generation of moms in our family.
You should be. You're the oldest of us.
Yeah, you're the most ancient, so you should be the oldest one. The next one to die should be you. That's what we're talking about, right?
Okay. Well, okay. I thought there would be a fight.
It's a big responsibility. To take care of the whole family. Be responsible for all choices.
Won't you get jealous when I am the only one who gets presents and flowers and who has all the respects?
Well, I
The
think
respect in the family.
Yeah, you do get all those things, but as well, you have to make terrible choices.
yeah. And I don't want to make those choices for you. I don't want to make those choices. I'd rather you do.
Yeah.
One sec. Damn it. I just remembered mom died and it's terrible for a second. Okay. So you never wanted this responsibility?
I never did.
I always thought that it's great to be the big mama.
Yeah, but let's just say
Let's just say.
I didn't want to bring it up because it's sad time, but there is this issue, and you will need to make a choice for me.
Just say it.
Mama.
Just say it, Davina.
Yeah, just
say
say
it.
it.
Tell her what choice is.
Divina?
So I've been drinking a lot, like as you know, for like 30 years. I've been drinking a lot.
Paulina, did you know that?
I did. It was a dark secret that I was been helping her hide.
Okay, continue.
Sorry, Grandma Dina.
I went to an anonymous alcoholic club and got rid of my problem. But there I met this David. He's a beautiful, handsome man.
Oh,
and
is he the perfect man of perfect proportion?
Yes, and he's still fertile. He's perfect. He's fertile. And there is this man back.
But how old is this David? How old is this David if he's still fertile?
He's 35.
Okay. Did he prove that he's still fertile to you?
Yes, we had a moment together, a big moment, whole night.
Did he show you his certificate?
Because a man can orgasm and still not be fertile, so just so you know.
He's a perfect man, but I have back home this Dima, this old, big guy, and I can't make a choice. Which one should I choose?
So you want to dump Dima, who's cooking for you, and you want to get this random guy?
Yes. So
great grandma, this is your choice. You've got to decide for Davina.
Yeah, but I like Dima. He's great. You always told me he was great at sex,
but he's not fertile. He's not fertile anymore.
Fertile, yes, because he was eating
too much how difficult it is to make a choice. You see.
Okay, and I should be the one who is making that choice. So you are sure he is fertile?
Yes, I'm sure.
So
I still have a baby
because I know you have that microscope. So when he came, did you put a droplet of cum on the microscope and inspect it?
I took some of his. Yes, I made it in time.
Okay, yeah, because if sperm is mixes with, with oxygen, it started dying. Okay,
we know that.
Yes, I am dodging the question. Yes, I'm buying some time. Okay. Well, so I like this Dima guy.
So Davina, this is Steven Spielberg here. We heard about your story, and we want to try and make it into a Hollywood motion picture, a Christmas movie, if you will.
Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing, because the end was sad by big, our big mommy.
Don't tell. Either way, it was a sad choice. There was no way to make the right choice.
There was a right choice, but she made this other choice, and
there was no right choice. And so we want to market this as the sequel to Sophie's Choice.
I haven't seen Sophie's Choice, but
well, then that's even better. when a woman has to choose between two babies in the Holocaust, but now it's between an older woman who's choosing between two new husbands for her younger sister.
Spielberg, you promised me a lot of money, so. And frankly, you found me, but it wasn't me who found you. So
we're going to give you 10,000 kroner. That's a lot of money in your money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money in my South Africa. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'll take the money.
10,000 kroner. Can make whatever happens with your life story. Okay.
I can buy a house. I can buy a car there.
You could retire on 10,000 kroner.
Yes. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. My story is super sad. Dima dies in the end, and Dave dies in the end, and I'm left alone.
Yeah. And I just happen to have 10,000 kroner on me, so here we go.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. Just hire a beautiful actress for me if you can.
Well, we're going to do what the story calls for. Because remember, an old woman, an old man, and a younger man fighting over somebody, you're probably not that beautiful. It's what the story requires. It's not my personal judgment.
But they did fight. I was attractive.
Yeah.
I was.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Big Daddy. Well, maybe
Call me
not,
Steven. Call me Steven, please.
Maybe not Big Daddy anymore, because we found out that your dad is still alive.
My daddy?
You told everyone that he was dead, and he was the greatest producer of all time.
Well, when I made Jaws and then I started getting famous, I had to kill him. I had to kill him off.
That's unheard of. That's cheating. Everyone calls you Big Daddy.
Well, I'm the only. Are you saying I'm not the only Steven Spielberg anymore?
Well, you never were the only one.
God. No!
You have to finish the job.
I do? So I'm going to get no credit, but I still got to finish the work?
I was saying, we want you to still be Big Daddy.
Okay.
And we don't want no questions from anyone.
Okay, I thought you said you want Big Daddy.
We're gonna keep it under, okay?
Yeah, okay.
But you have to, to find him, because we don't know about his whereabouts right now.
Oh, Steven, you found me. You found me. I'm the bigger daddy.
Oh no, Daddy. Daddy Spielberg.
Steven against Steven. Well. You've come back after all those years.
Yes, I thought you were dead, Steven. Steven, Daddy.
Yes, and all this time I was making movies in jungle. And yeah,
they never aired. So if I kill you, I get to take all your movies.
You would kill your father for movies.
I tried to kill you once before, Daddy, but it didn't work. You pretended you were dead, and you went hiding under the ocean.
I did. I dropped from the ship into the ocean, and I swam, and I swam. But now I'm prepared. I have a gun, my son. You will not attack me by a surprise.
I also have a gun, Daddy.
Oh, but it's not a real gun.
Damn it! It's a prop gun from a movie. You got me.
We cut to the Jaws, but set in the jungle, and it's about piranhas.
Well, they can eat you alive.
Well, I've heard that if you get into the water, they will just eat you up in like 30 seconds. You will be just bones.
Indeed they will, and they can chop up the wood. So we must stay silent, because they may eat the wood, and then they eat us. They eat everything.
Well, maybe we just shouldn't go there to the Amazon River.
Should.
You still want to go there?
Let's get to Private Ryan in the jungle.
God, we'll never find Private Ryan in the jungle.
No, it's too far. He must be somewhere in a temple.
Yeah. In the Temple of Doom.
Oh, the Germans, they're here.
The Germans are in the Amazon.
Oh, shit. they are all over the place. Be careful.
Okay.
We got to, hey, you can catch me if you can, but the jungle is real thick. Fuck you.
Oh shit, it's Leonardo the Germano. Oh look, he's pretending to be an ape to run through the jungle quickly.
So we cut back to the father and son scene. So as you understand, everything's better in the jungle.
Well, what about Close Encounters of the Third Kind? That was a movie in space. What about artificial intelligence?
Everything. I did everything of the same. And I figured out myself. Only you made them later. Because you have my genes. You think like me.
I do.
You're slower.
You're right, because I'm not Prime Spielberg. I'm Spielberg number 2.
Yes. And time has come for the world, for me to get my revenge. I'll go out and show the dates of my movies that they are older than your movies.
No.
Will be rejected by
No.
them.
I'm going to do the one thing that every Spielberg hates. And that I know it's going to kill you.
Oh,
That's
no.
a wrap. That's a wrap on Daddy Spielberg.
Oh, no.
You're dead now. Okay, I'm the number one Spielberg. I'm the number one Spielberg. My movies are better. My movies are better. But let me take these jungle movies just in case.
You're not leaving now. I have the same. Your movie ends as well. Oh,
God, no! We both cut from the movie. Oh, God. Will there be nobody to put roses on our grave? Oh.
But we die in the jungle, which is the perfect place to die.
I know. But people need to mourn us back home on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
We have our Hall of Fame here as well.
I love you, Daddy. I'm sorry I've killed you 45 years ago.
Screw you. Screw you. Screw you.
Okay, sorry, biggest Daddy Spielberg.
And this becomes a film on the big screen. Wow. That was spectacular. We have a crew here with us to discuss the film now, so please don't leave. I know you all want to pee, but please after the Q&A session with the makers.
I'm Matt Damon. I was playing Steven Spielberg Jr. and Harrison Ford playing Steven Spielberg Sr.
Oh.
Okay. So we will straight up open it up for any questions from the audience.
Okay. Yes. There will be a sequel.
Let them ask the question first, okay?
Yeah,
Harrison?
Yeah, I was about to ask, where is the closest toilet? Because I really have to go after the Q&A ends.
It's right out there. You leave the...
Yeah, but is it the closest or is it one of the closest? Because I may not hold it all the way up there.
Well, everyone knows the closest toilet is in your pants because that's the truth.
Well, if Matt Damon says so, then okay.
Can I just say, when I was in the jungle for 6 months shooting the movie, I often had to go poop in my pants because there just was no toilet.
Mm. Well, when I was in the jungle, I used to run off alone and do drugs alone, but yeah.
Okay, great answers. So, any more questions from the audience? And please, no, none of the questions, please, should not be related to peeing or other bodily functions which you are thinking about right now, because, okay, the man in the back.
I have a question. So I saw this scene where the young man and the older man, they are talking, and I found this fascinating because it's like I may drag a little bit because I need to like make the question correct. So I had this idea in my head, like, what the hell, like, what made you Ford? What made you tell the younger Spielberg that you're the
it's like me, Harrison Ford Sr. I want to give a flower to my son.
It's the Big Daddy Ford.
Oh, I thought I killed you, Dad.
No, take this flower and be off. This is my movie now.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! The audience is losing respect for the Daddy Ford.
Yes.
Oh no! Not the tomatoes.
But this movie was.
Where did they even get the tomatoes?
Movie was based on a real thing.
Yes, this movie was based on a real thing. A flower for Ford.
Dad, did you have to do that? You see, you shamed me in front of everyone.
Well, that's what my little baby Harrison gets for thinking he's such a big man.
Well, what, I'm 80 or 70 now? I'm 80 now. And
I'm 100.
Hey, can we wrap this up? I really need to go to the bathroom now.
I guess one of us has to kill each other.
We don't have to. It's not a movie.
This rose is poisoned, so take it and poison yourself.
Well, one of you has to, because otherwise there will not be a good ending to this.
But I love you, Dad.
I've seen a lot of movies. We need a good, sharp ending for a blackout, okay?
Dad,
I really need to go.
I love you too, son.
Shit myself.
I love you too, son.
I love you more, Father. I love you.
Prove it, and kill yourself.
No, saying love is enough. I never told I love you, so please accept my love, Dad. Let's hug and let's finish this.
Okay, so give me the rose.
Why? Why?
Harrison Ford Sr. gets the last word.
Why? Why?
Hey.
My dad died.
Hey, Big Daddy Ford. Are you still fertile?
And that's a blackout, everybody. Thank you. Join us tomorrow for some more nonsense.
Insights into life.